Good morning, Imran. Thanks for joining us today. My first question is, what do you like about your work?
Good morning, Tom. I think the thing I like about being a management consultant is that you're not an employee of one company. You're able to go and help many companies of all different shapes and sizes solve different kinds of problems. And that's a great role to play, because quite often when you're coming into an organization, they've got a challenge, they're trying to do something, and they just need an outside fresh perspective. And it's great to give that and facilitate all the discussions. Quite often you find is that often the answers are already there. You're just helping encourage people to talk about it without any egos, any agenda, without worrying about whether a senior leader or a junior person in the team, and just get the answer out of them. And that's what I really enjoy. Of course, no two roles are the same, and being able to go into different parts of the world and experience different cultures, and that's also an awesome part of the role. And no 2 days are the same. So, I like the variety, and not that I have anything against having a 9 to 5 in one office, but, if you enjoy a change and helping people solve problems, I think consultancy is definitely something you should look into.
Excellent, excellent. And how did you start out?
By being a customer, actually, on the other side. So I didn't start life as a management consultant working for one of the big organizations that does that all over the world. I was in a telecoms company, and like many companies, we hired some consultants, some good ones, some bad ones, and I liked the good ones, and I thought, okay, maybe I'll try life on the other side, see whether the grass is a bit greener. And I also, from experiencing, a poorer level of service, let's say, I thought, well, maybe I can do that in a different way. And so learning from good and bad experience, I thought, well, I'd like to do this, but maybe I'll do it a slightly different way and focus more on outcomes and less on snazzy PowerPoint presentations, which is what the industry is famous for, and more on encouraging discussions. So from being a customer, I thought, well, I'll try and help other customers.
Excellent.
And about 5 years ago, I had the opportunity to stop my sort of corporate career and cross to the other side and start out on my own. So I'm glad that I did it.
Yeah. And what advice would you give to someone looking to start out today?
Well, I think you'll find two types of consultants. There's those that have come from, let's say, industry, who've been in a specific sector or segment and had a career within that, whether that's sales or marketing or technical operations, and then at a later point in life, using that experience, have gone into advisory and consulting roles. And that's the path I chose. There's another kind of path, which is where you leave university and you become a professional consultant at one of the major companies in the world. And I have a certain view on that. And I think, if you follow that career, you can be very successful, but you probably lack having experience of growing and managing teams and of actually, running the business side rather than just being a professional sort of consultant. So my advice would be, it's always a good idea to become an expert or progress in a particular industry, then take those learnings so you can help more companies. That would be my advice.